Hello and welcome to Not So Daft Gamecraft. We are getting ready to build a rail line from here to the top of our split tunnel, okay? This is just so we can kind of get to and from pretty quick. This rail may get expanded later. I like to build my rail carts using the string and tripwire technique, which I'll show you in a minute. I also use solid blocks of redstone to power my powered rails. I don't have as much gold as I'd like to think I do, so I'm trying to keep my powered rails to a minimum. I've done some tests in the past, and I think that it only takes about 32 blocks before you start to lose speed. I just like to call it 32 because if you've got a full stack, then you just have to work 1/2 a stack at a time per powered rail. But it takes 3 to get you up to speed, full power. So we'll see if we can make it down there without cutting into our gold any more than we already are. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for any background noise you hear. It's unavoidable with the kids being homeschooled, you know? So this installation requires some left and right space for all of the redstone wiring and the trip switches. So I'm going to tell you in advance, we're going to goof this up a couple of times. Crap. We'll have to sacrifice that tunnel. So we put a hook there. We put a hook there. I'm a little rusty, you gotta bear with me here. Okay, what I'm about to build is actually kind of hard to see in game because I play in survival, so I'm breaking blocks and I'm messing around with things. I'm also making a lot of mistakes because I'm trying to build in and around my tunnels, which I'm gonna have to adjust. This is a large build. If you don't want to mess around with this, guys, one button on a block adjacent to power rail, push the button when you get in, off you go. Very slender. It's literally a 1 block wide build. But I like this because Minecraft keeps changing the rules about camera orientations after you make adjustments or do in-game things. And lately when you get into a minecart, it forces you to be looking a direction that makes you have to turn the camera to get to the button. This is automatic, okay? The build is 7 blocks wide because of the need for the redstone to make this jump. That works, okay? So take a look at the build here. It's real simple. I had to use any solid block other than glass behind the minecart. Minecarts will take off when you provide a pulse to the block that has the powered rail on it, provided there is a block behind the cart that creates, I guess, a sort of backstop. Glass doesn't work. I wish they'd fix that, but glass doesn't work. So what you got down there is just redstone. There's no repeaters. We're literally just activating the block. That's as simple as that. So you need 7 blocks wide. You got your trip wires. This one can be dead. It needs no redstone. but one of them does need redstone. I built these as mirrors so you can see that. It's a very simple connection. Up here, we have activator and detector rail. The little square one is a detector rail. When it senses the minecart pass over, it creates a redstone pulse. This activates the activator rail here, and that will shake the cart and kick you or anything in the cart out. So you don't have to manually get out of the cart when you get to your destination. As I said earlier, it takes 3 rails to make a impulse strong enough to move you from A to B. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like to ride the cart. Okay, you just come up to the cart, follow the prompt, boom. And then we get kicked out automatically. Okay, back around again, kicked out automatically. I like this system. It satisfies my laziness, which is I want to come up, I want to get in, I want to go. Let me get an airborne view for your screenshot purposes. It isn't much more complicated than that. All right, so let's do it in our world. I've skipped a ton, so now you don't need to see what was going on behind the scenes, but I will include the technique I use to get us back to our tunnels going around this thing, okay? Okay. This tunnel here needs some adjustments, doesn't it? I mean, I guess if I don't mind looking at that stuff, but I kind of do. The best way to do this is just to shoot all the way over to our main tunnel. Forget about trying to figure it out blind. This is how it just goes, folks. That is awesome. And that's a good haul, too. That's 8 of them. Maybe 9. Let's check. Sometimes. Not today. One, 2, 3, 4. We don't tunnel there, but I'll put it out for just a second. Perfect. Now we've corrected for the loss for the thing. And I love that we found diamond because it totally supports the idea that you really do need to make these adjustments. Not bad. Now, when we get in, our body should automatically activate that string. Wunderbar! Now, let's see. How much distance can we make? Let's go out to 32. If you don't want to use an entire block of redstone, here's what you have to do. One redstone torch, cover with a block, put down your power. Bingo. The only reason I don't do that, I don't care for the extra steps. I'm lazy and I have a ton of redstone. Looks like we're gonna have to make some more rail. 32 minus 41 is what? 9? So we have to go till we have 9 left. This is good because we'll get a test in this way. So you'll notice when we won't get up to full speed here. So we're actually going to run real slow by the time we hit the next one. We're slowing down, see? But coming back, we won't, I don't think, slow down at all. Let's see if we get kicked off. Beautiful. Now, how fast do we get out? I think we could go faster. I don't know, that's pretty good. Now, when I hit corners, I go ahead and I burn another power because corners steal your energy, and so I do it both ways too. And I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we can get up to speed here and just do this, and we'll put the car in here. So we'll go ahead and put down the activator and detector rail combo here to kick us out. Not from this direction, I got them backwards. Okay, this is the same drill as before. You've seen the build in a better situation in that flat world, so there's no reason to go through it. We're just gonna set her up, clean her out, put the switches into place, make adjustments to our powered rail, kicker rails, etc. And hop on in and give this thing a spin. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, there you have it. That's how you build a rail line. That's how you get from point A to point B inside your mine. It's very noisy. I was going to combine this video with a chicken gathering video, but I said to myself, forget about it. This is 15 minutes long, and that's long enough. All right. So thank you for watching Not So Daft Gamecraft, the Rail Line edition. I have been Gosub. You've been great.